whiskey and Coke alcoholic. I don't know. I was remembering a long time ago when there was a 40 ouncer of Hague Scotch bought in Calgary, Alberta, that went all the way to Vancouver. I don't know. It went to Stanley Park and it went to the Burnaby Inn and it went out to UBC. Then we were remembering General Alexander Haig. He worked for Nixon, and then he became the de facto military governor under Nixon. And he stuck around under Reagan. And when Reagan was shot, he let everybody know that he was in control. I mean, the vice president would be consulted, but General Haig was in control, and that made us feel good. People criticized him later on, but it was really good to know there was a general. Even though the vice president wasn't there at the White House, there was a general who had been leader of NATO forces in Europe. Not just any old general. It's like a recognized general that commanded European theater, and he was at the White House when Reagan was shot. And he went on TV to reassure Americans that, don't worry. The military backs up the president. And, if whatever's going on, don't worry. We're still American and we're American military. And our job is to keep things calm by showing you General Haig, who belongs in the White House all the time anyways. He's the chief of staff for the president. He's supposed to be at the White House fielding calls, because normally vice presidents aren't part of the administration. They're voted in and they're not normally used. They're used more these days than they ever have, but in the past, they weren't used. They didn't have a say. The vice president in the olden days wasn't even invited to the White House. He was only there in the case of an assassination. And then there's the chain of command, and the general, way down on the chain of command, formal command under the U.S. Constitution. I don't know, he's really not in command. Has to have somebody in the government. But in that case, he was a double role because he was still a commissioned general in the United States Armed Forces, but he was given the title of Chief of Staff, an official role with the White House. Anyways, General Haig was... I don't know what else we're going to talk about. Seeing Red Again. Chevelle is a song. Maybe. Back to School. We were talking about Haig. Haig. Scotch. Well, in those days it was considered, it wasn't premium Scotch. It wasn't 12-year-old Scotch like Johnny Walker Black. No. But it was from Scotland, yeah. And was it considered garbage? No. Anyways. Haig. I don't know. I'm wasting time.